Hey YouTube, it's Afronique, and I'm back from our 1 year and 2 month lock update. So keep it locked, and I'll be right back to fill you in. So today I'm going to share with you how I've been washing my hair and what I've been doing with it for the past month. I've had like a little week by week. I've been doing something different to it on my quest to figure out a good routine that will work good for my hair. As far as keeping it, trying to keep it moisturized and trying not to get any buildup in it and trying to remove the buildup. So for the first week, what I did was I did an ACV, just applying it to the buildup, and then I rinsed that out, and then I used my detox shampoo, and then I used my Dreads shampoo. For the second week, I did the Dreads shampoo, then I did the black soap shampoo, and then I did a leave-in of the ACV, and then what I did, working again, trying to remove the buildup. I don't think I did it the same day, but I dipped my hair in boiling hot water. First I just kind of did it on the buildup. I tried to get to the buildup, and then I actually went through and went ahead and dipped my whole head. And then for week 3, I did the Dreads shampoo once, and then I did the leave-in ACV in it. So I didn't wash my hair a lot week 3. And then week 4, I did the black soap, the detox soap, and then I did the leave-in ACV. So, and some kind of things that I'll probably change up for the next time, as far as the doing the boiling hot water to remove the buildup. I actually learned from Phyllis, the video loctician, and I will leave a link in the box because she's a loctician and she does like little videos. She has them on YouTube, but then she also every Sunday will do a live broadcast where you can call in and ask her lock questions. And I had actually called in and asked her about removing the buildup from my hair, and she had said I don't have to use boiling hot water, so just use hot water. And then also that, just dipping it in the water, it will remove some of it, but if I really want to be able to really remove it, that I should do a clarifying after I dip it in the hot water, and then wanting the final thing to be kind of rinsing my hair with some cooler water. So I'm going to try that for next time. And then I had also had asked her, because I had noticed, I live in Washington, I think I said before, there's something in the water to where it would make my hair not be as black anymore. So after I dip it in the boiling hot water, my hair would be blacker. So it was okay, it's definitely removing something from my hair. But there's still, I would look at certain places and I would still kind of see where it looks like buildup more closely and realize that the little white bulbs from my hair roots, that's what that is that's sticking out on my hair, and a lot of them are in the same area, and it makes it look like buildup. And so what she said is some people actually have kind of the bigger bulb roots, and so they're more noticeable on some people's head than others. And so it's just something you kind of deal with. You can snip at it if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just leave it alone. And so now I kind of know why, it still kind of looks like there's some buildup in it, because they kind of look like little flakes, kind of. And then the other thing, as far as doing the leave-in, the ACV, eventually the smell does go away, but again, I live in Washington, so we have this thing called rain that happens on an almost everyday occurrence. And so whenever my hair gets wet, I can smell it all over again, and I don't like smelling it. I don't know if anybody else can smell it, but I can smell it. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and just be rinsing it out and not leave it in my hair. What I'll probably do is maybe probably just try to go back to spraying my hair with the water and the rosemary as a kind of as a moisturizer, and then applying oil too, because I know that one. Nothing really new going on with my hair. I was actually thinking about getting it cut, and I don't remember if I put that in the last video or not. but it's a little uneven, and so normally I wouldn't even wear my hair down like it is today, unless it, it wouldn't be like quote unquote straight like this. It would be a braid out or a twist out in order for me to wear it down. But it actually looks pretty good today, like this. Usually you kind of have like little hairs that kind of are longer than others, and it kind of makes it look weird. But it kind of looks decent today. So I'm wearing it down. So I'm trying to decide. I do have an appointment next week for a consultation. So I'll see what he says, and I'll see if I actually decide to get it cut or not. One of the things that I'm scared about getting it cut is, well, not scared, but something I kind of wanted to avoid, I guess you could say, was that I still have my curly ends, and I know my hair will look more locked once they're cut off, but I was kind of looking forward to being able to mark when they actually, locked up and they weren't curly like that anymore. So I could actually tell other people, at a year and a half, I didn't have my curly ends anymore. That type of a thing. Because I kind of feel like I guess I'll be cheating if I go ahead and cut the curly ends off. I'll be trying to rush it and trying to rush the locking process and not appreciate it all, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So we'll see what happens. Because like I said, I like it now. So what I realized is I recently latched it, and it's changed the way that it looks. So I don't know if maybe because my hair, it will grow. Maybe it grows a little bit better in other areas, so that's why they end up getting longer in some areas than other ones will be. Or maybe the different texture, so if I have a looser texture, maybe the lock will hang a little lower than another lock that has the same amount of new growth, but the texture is curlier, so it doesn't hang as long. I don't know. I'm trying to just kind of learn and figure all of these things out. So I'll show you my hair. And this will be the end of this video because I wasn't even planning on it being this long. But that is okay. Hopefully you have learned something. That is my goal. I very much want to be able to help people take something from my experience and then maybe help them in their lock journey. Because I'm just trying to figure everything out, and hopefully I can help somebody else figure something out. Okay? I feel like I'm rambling. Here's my hair. Alright, thanks for watching. Hey, there's two things that I forgot to tell you guys. The one thing I was going to tell you was, if you remember, I had a lock up in this area that was like really skinny. It was just pretty much latched and stuff, that it had a really fat tip on the end. So when I was going to go through to latch my hair, what I was going to do was bend it, because it was so long, it would always hang. You see the big little thing way down here. I was going to bend it and sew it, because I was like really afraid with it having such a fat tip and this part being so skinny that it was going to end up breaking off. And so before I latched my hair, I did the whole boiling thing that I told you about, dipping my hair in the boiling water, and so it ended up coming off. So there is the tip of the latched lock. So I discussed before in a video, I'm trying to keep my hair covered to avoid the buildup from the things floating in the air. And what I found is I got like a little satin cap, fleece cap from Sally's, and it has like elastic in it, and the elastic is kind of annoying. So what I do is I actually turn it inside out, and so the elastic part is on the outside of the cap, and it's not as annoying that way. So that's a little tip for you. Turn it inside out and see if it's more comfortable for you that way. And then other than that, the only other thing is that I showed you like something like this, and this is actually a different one, but I don't know if it came off on its own or what happened to it. I guess eventually if you leave them alone, they kind of suck back up and go back up to the lock. So I'm trying to leave them alone, try not to pick them off, to let them go ahead and do that. And I think I actually succeeded with that one that I showed you before. So definitely covering my hair definitely helps, because once I get home I try to cover it up, and then my hands, aren't constantly picking at stuff like that. So those were my little things that I forgot to tell you. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.